Hello and welcome to the 1973 Datsun 240Z. This car is kind of like we'll call it a young enthusiast special. It's going to be sold at no reserve. And it's a really cool starting point for somebody who might want to tweak this car, continue improving it. It's been owned for the last few years by a gentleman up in New England. Who got the car. It was already sort of how you see it here, repainted in its original shade of dark metallic blue. The condition of the body, I'd call it a sort of 6 or 7 out of 10. There's some body work around. The paintwork generally looks, pretty good. So call it a 5-footer, I think would be the best way to describe it. We had the seats done in preparation for sale. That is why they look so fresh compared to perhaps the rest of the interior. But that really genuinely did improve things. And the current owner of this car had quite a lot of work done to it. I want to check here, just talk you through some of the things that was done. About $8,000 was spent. The car lived in New Hampshire. It got a battery, outer tie rods, stabilizer links, strut rod bushings, got a diff service and a transmission service, all the door seals and the boot lid seal, that was all done. All new lug nuts on the wheels, drained the tank, treated the tank, fixed some broken studs in the exhaust manifold. I think that's common on these. Heater core, that was completely redone. Some electrical work, didn't have many lights going around, that sort of thing. Fixed the dash lights, that sort of thing. And the big thing was installing 2 Weber carbs, which is really nice. They're easier to tune. The original carbs are with the car, but they will need rebuilt if somebody wants to go back to the original carb setup. The Webers are nice, being easier to tune. You'll hear in the cold start video that it wanted to idle a little bit low. We've adjusted that since. We had the car safety inspected. It passed the safety inspection. So yeah, an imperfect car in many ways, certainly, but a nice car to drive. Primed for enjoyment, or perhaps to keep improving over the years. And it's being sold at no reserve. Going down the road, the suspension feels pretty good, brakes feel good, the gearbox feels great. It does its best above 2,000 RPM. I think it would benefit from being driven. But a tight feeling car. All the switchgear works, I think, apart from our radio. Clock. Engine feels really strong. We'll be happy to answer them. Someone's going to get a fun car.